Good morning, good morning. Okay, so good morning this morning actually. Yep, changed all these changes. Um, yeah, really thought about it last night and thought, right, how am I gonna get this organization? Let's start with the morning because the morning I was wasting too much time. And the reasons are because I had no fridge. I had to go to my mum's. I haven't got many clothes, so look, I have to keep going picking up the washing because I haven't got a washing machine. Things like this. And basically, I managed to buy a fridge yesterday. My God! In fact, should I show it to you? Because there's the bad boy. I mean, I don't know why I did that. But yeah, it's just changed things because now I've got everything here. Oh, um, and yeah, it took me like a third of the time to get to this point here, and it's now I don't know what time it is, but it should be about 5:30. So I'm gonna go for a nice hike today on the Dover Cliffs and get out there and stretch out and be early for a change because yeah, it's been faffing really, and so I'm pleased. So let's talk about yesterday because I figured something out again and a bit of a realization. Perhaps let me tell you. So obviously over the weekend, moved rooms, all these changes, and I thought, well, over the weekend, I was saying like about I told Tom a story, and I might as well share it to you. Make me sound stupid or naive, but this is the point to see whether or not my thoughts are getting me into trouble, maybe. So yeah, I had this crash, let's call it, or a wobble, and then managed myself through it. And actually, when I came through it, I was like, people are saying slow down, don't do as much, things like that, a lot along those lines. And actually, I came to the conclusion, yeah, I totally agree that it was too much, but probably because I was, as much trying to not do the same, make the same patterns as before. But it's very difficult, as I found out, to break patterns, even though you think you are. And I believe that, yeah, as much as I think it's not about slowing down, it's about getting smarter. And it's actually about taking a step forward now. And it might sound contradictory to the slow down comments and take it easy, which I agree with. But here's what I mean. I feel like I've been taking a lot of lateral steps lately, and just sitting in the van and thinking and mulling over and basically doing what I would usually do on a computer with a business plan and a load of spreadsheets. So I kind of replaced that saying, right, I'm not going to use spreadsheets. I'm not doing traditional business plans anymore. And then replaced it with sitting in a van, just constantly thinking about it and using my mind as my plan. And that's all very well. It's quick to do. It's quicker. It's cheaper. Um, but you don't get anywhere with that. So against all odds, perhaps against not all odds, sounds a bit drastic, but against advice and against the thoughts of the people who I'm no longer not listening to, but no longer accepting that their way is the way. I just want to think there may be a way that I think, because no one knows what we can all handle, and no, we all got an idea, but we humans have proved over and over and over again that we're capable of incredible things. I've seen it. I mean, you know, of course I've seen it live, but you know, you read about these things, about these people, and they go down in history. Again, not to say that I'm after that, but yeah. So what I decided. Sorry, get to the point. So what I decided was that I'm going to action now some of these things, some of these thoughts, and I'm going to start to take some steps forward, mini steps forward, and this is where the slow relates slowly. You know, that's where I think you can't listen to people's advice all the time. Take some, but don't rely on, like, you know, like if I was still hanging on my parents, which I slightly am still in a subconscious way, but if I was and I went around there and like you know, talked to them like I did, then the advice would be to slow down and stop doing so much, which it was, which I don't have to question that one. And that makes sense, you know, to a lot of people. I think that would make sense. But my advice would be, well, smarten yourself up, mate. Because if you're struggling, then you're not working smart enough. Is my thing. If you're working too hard, then you've failed or not failed. Then you need to learn that it's not about working hard. And I keep hearing this. You know, maybe it is, but in a smart way. I think that's the message. The message is wrong. Not wrong, because nothing wrong or right or wrong. It's hard being like this. It's hard having these, not hard, but sometimes, you know, you just go back to type. So basically, I'm saying yesterday I took some steps forward. And here's what it did for me. Not only did we get somewhere and we made some steps forward, and I'm not going to go, oh, it was great, like I usually would, because I usually would go, oh, yesterday, you know, could be classed as a fantastic day, or, you know, one of these hyped up, you know, stories. But I'm trying to stay humble, because what does it mean? It means I've got a bit of a proof of concept. In fact, yeah, you know, I mean, this is one of the first time I've really pitched these projects and tried to do it in a new way. One time it worked, it was a small pitch. The other time was more, it needed more of a story about me and stuff. So that was a long one. But the fact is that both meetings came out almost exactly as I had anticipated, which very rarely happens. And I was trying not to have them expectations, just setting myself ideals. So, oh, wouldn't it be ideal if they thought like that? Turns out they do. And I was worrying about if, you know, the thoughts and you know, it wouldn't be heard the way that I'm trying to deliver it, or you know, what I'm trying to communicate. So what it did for me was it gave me a lot of confidence, a lot of reassurance, and it just freed the what if. Because your inner dialogue, you tell yourself, you know, probably the reason why I hadn't talked or made these appointments was the fear of rejection, probably. It takes a lot to pitch an idea with all your passion. I mean, everything of me is going into this. My experiences, what, you know, the way I would like to be, and I think just like all of that's the thing, all of me is going into this, and I haven't even told anyone about it. And I think that affects me, because I am a talker. I am somebody who likes to share, and I need it. And I've been trying not to tell people about this, because I don't think they want to listen to my crap. Another Dobbsy idea, another harebrained scheme, another here we go, whatever. I don't know what people think, but that's what I think of myself, maybe. Just sitting here listening to myself now. But I'm doing it because I do believe in myself deep down. I know that I can. I think I might have a path to achieve what I want to achieve. Anyway, so that was the thing yesterday. So and I phoned up Tom to kind of practice this humbleness, because usually I'm like wow, and but not this time. So that helped. And then it's onwards really, because what does it mean? It means yeah, 2 people liked it, and to the point where we're doing stuff. So it was a good start to the week. Anyway, little pat on the back, and then move on. Yeah, we move on slowly. Yeah, there you go. So I'm agreeing, slowly, but smart, and actually quickly, because of being smart. If you get me. So that was that. What else happened? Yeah, just a few other little bits and bobs. It was a slow day yesterday work-wise. A little bit more busy today, a little bit busier today, but up nice and early, going, like I said, going for a hike. So it's great. Pretty pleased. And yeah. Okay, that's it for today. So yeah, keep your head up, keep your heart strong, keep your mind set. Get the music on today. A little bit of sunshine's back, only a little bit, still a bit cold, but get out and about. It really helps. Just go for a little walk. And each day, every day, baby, every day therapy. Hell yeah. All right, peace out, cheer. I don't know why I do the American accent, weirdo. Speak tomorrow. Ciao.